Hey, I'm like this with it right now.
No. Like, shit, you can get a good fucking orgasm cooking. You do your plate up, you like, damn. Cause you know what? What you
I'll take
saying
that.
is you making love to your food. Cause I was at the Ritz-Carlton and I made some fried green tomatoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
They like, ooh, that's so sexy, chef. I'm like, ooh. They said, that's fucking sexy.
Yeah.
They kept on saying, I'm like, shit. This is like, look, I'm getting orgasm from this, telling me my shit. I'm like, so every time I say, fuck that shit up. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, for real.
And I told this one girl, I say, black it up. She said, Miss Potter, what do you mean? I said, black that shit up. Just imagine that you at home. You know how we season stuff at home and everything. I say, black that shit up. Now she get on telling everybody, talking about, Miss Potter told me to black it up. Black it up. And my friends, I sent the video to them. And I got a video like, she said, and we blacked it up. I said, girl.
Yeah.
And so I wanted her to use her roots that she did from
exactly.
home, that she learned from her mother.
Mm-hmm.
And so we all learned from our parents.
Yeah.
I was 11 years old cooking my first Thanksgiving dinner from scratch. You see what I'm saying? I ain't make no Jiffy cornbread. Jiffy cornbread from dressing. Who made Jiffy cornbread from dressing? So I did it old school. So when I tell someone that come around me, what your mama teach you? What your grandmama teach you? I want you to bring that passion. When you were sitting there licking that bowl and everything, bring that to the kitchen. So that's why I say we call this kitchen, because just imagine you sitting in your own kitchen and you cooking for somebody. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna get paid, but that pay doesn't pay. Yeah, you're gonna get the money. I can go somewhere else and get money, but it's all about that passion, about that knowledge that you give to somebody, and they say, oh my God, this tastes so good. Then I'll be in the back crying and stuff like, oh, they talking like this guy takes my chicken sandwich. And this is what he said. I hope you hear me, dude, because I ain't gonna hire you. But he said, no, I don't care. I said, no, y'all get to know me. I'll be saying, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is this. So he takes my chicken like, so what you give my chicken sandwich? Other guy said, oh, this is so good. I'm like, okay, then cool, thank you. And I give it a 9. I said, why you give it a 9? Because I can do better than you. I said, okay, then you can do better than me. I said, this, so I said, okay, then. I accept that. I said, then he come back with the chicken sandwich. Can I work for you? No. I said, no, go open your own shit.
Exactly.
You just told me my shit was a 9.
Yeah. And then you gonna, and then I work for you.
And then you gonna come back and talk about, well, I do security 3 days a week.
Nah, you gonna work for yourself.
I said, go get your own damn chicken sandwiches. You know, and I'm not saying I'm the best chicken fryer, because I don't want it, because everybody talking about, oh, but you cook soul food. No, I cook food for the soul. Mm-hmm. Soul food is cooked from the soul.
It is.
So, you know, people that don't look like us, that don't share the same nationality, they always think all we do is cook soul food. No, we cook food from the soul, not food from the soul, because from our soul, we putting everything on that plate. When you get that food, that's our love, that's our passion, that's our soul, and here you go. There you go. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people need to understand that. And me, I'm a big crybaby. Because when somebody eat my food, I'll be crying and I'll be like, oh my God.
Well, you get ready for it, because once we chase these damn chicken sandwiches, I'm
So,
telling you now.
We got M.
Donkey Kong.
So we got M. He's frying our chicken.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
Shout out,
Yeah,
man.
that's him. Yeah, so, you know, me and him get into a lot about my chicken sandwich. But he's perfecting it. And he's part of my business when I first started. When we first started, I didn't have nothing. We didn't even have a vehicle. I didn't have sternos. My first event, I didn't even have sternos to light my food up. I'm gonna tell y'all, one time I had some candles. I went to the dollar store and I put some candles under my stern. You know, because I didn't have that money.
The tea lights.
Tea light, I didn't have that money.
I know that.
I didn't have that money. We used to carry our food in bread crates. But we carried our food, and how we got around, we had Uber. we would cater our food through Uber. So when the people did my taxes, she said, "What is this?" I said, "That's my travel." She like $1,700. I said, "Girl," but see, I'm a very spiritual person, so the Creator, He blessed me with a grant. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna get this grant. I waited 2 days before it submit this grant. Okay, they're like, "Miss Polly, go on it." They're like, "I ain't gonna get it. I got my grant, and he was with me when I got it, and everybody was calling. Everybody that went for it, they called like, "Did you get it? Did you get it?" I'm like, "No, I ain't got it, right?" So I went home and went to sleep and everything, and I got the email and it said Westside Grant. I'm like, "Oh, I ain't get it." "We were so impressed by your application. We would like to offer you." I said, "What?" I said, "Look at this number." I said, "You serious?" I fell on the floor. That grant was enough to buy me enough equipment to fill a whole kitchen.
Wow.
That grant was enough for me to buy my truck. That grant was enough for me to hire people. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, "Father God, you really did this for me? God, you really did this for me?" You know what I'm saying? "You did this for me." And I was like, man, like, you question God. You should never question God. Because He told me, "This is what I want you to do." He told me when I left the Ritz-Carlton, they closed it. He said, "Go home." I'm like, "I'm home." You know, in my mind, he said, "Go home." And I'm like, "Go home." He said, "Go home." I was like, "What do you mean?" So I said, "Oh, I'm going back to Chicago." I went back to Chicago. I worked until I got all my licenses, I got my insurance, I got everything. And I moved in the kitchen. He said, "Okay, I need you to do this, that," and I did what he told me to do. Now, when I moved back here, I got a truckload, a 22-inch truckload, 22 feet or whatever? Yeah, I got a truckload of equipment. I got fryers. I got everything.
Do you still have all this stuff?
It's in storage.
Really?
Yeah, I have all this. I mean, I can show you the video.
Hold tight with it, cause I might need it.
I mean,
Hold tight.
we can
I'm
share it.
serious.
We can share it. I don't care. But see, and then before I left, I got another grant. Before I left Chicago.
Wow.
See, so,
Atlanta don't give you shit.
you know,
I'm gonna tell you like that.
and
Georgia
see-
don't give you shit.
And see, I moved back down here to share my love and passion with my 2 children. You know what I'm saying? And when my daughter came to work with me with a pop-up, she's like, "Mama, you do all this? Mama, you really do all this?" She's like, "Mama, I did not know it was like this." And she's like, they didn't know it was that serious. You know, but like I said, all you gotta do is pray, y'all, and ask Father God, God, tell me what you want me to do.